So what's been going on, Mark? Why no YouTube videos? Why no running? Well, today I'm going to explain all of that. But first of all, I just want to say hi to all of you. Hope you're all doing well. Hope everything's going well in life. And yeah, I'm in glorious summer here in Helsinki in Finland. I'm out running again, and boy oh boy, it feels good. Let's start from the beginning. A month ago, when it wasn't such glorious weather like this and it was like a heavy storm, I did a treadmill session of 3 by 9 minutes at threshold, and it went super well. But the next day I woke up with a little bit of a sore heel. The perfect way for me to test and realize things is if I run and then 24 hours later that pain is still there, or if it's increased, then you need to rein back and stop. But for me, in this case, I was doing a little bit and it just would kind of persist in a way. So I knew that I needed to do something. So I decided to give my heel and my legs a little bit of a rest and did some cycling, some swimming, some other stuff. And you know, like, that's a really hard thing, not running when you really enjoy doing running. As a result, my heel started to recover. But just after that 1 week of rest, I had 2 weeks holiday. And on that first week, I had a bit of an adventure. Hey, 1 second, here's a little bit of a trailer for it. Pretty awesome, if I may say so myself. So when you're kayaking, obviously it's a little bit tricky to do running. Well, to be honest, it's good to also take a break and focus fully on the objective that you're doing. So 1 week of kayaking kind of broke also into that. So it meant 2 weeks off of running. And obviously by this time my heel felt pretty normal again. Well, I hadn't been doing any running, so it felt completely normal actually. I still had 1 week worth of holidays, and I thought to myself, well look, I've got no actual race to be going to, and I've already had 2 weeks off, so what is the point in just like re-kicking off now? Why not let the body have a real rest, and then you can kick off and be, you know, fully focused and into the training that you're going to be doing in the future. It's really important to adapt and sort of like look at the situations that you're in, and knowing when is going to be a good opportunity to sort of rein it in and take a little bit of a step back and let your body have a little bit of rest. Maybe that was the whole reason why my heel was hurting in the first place, because it just wanted to give me that little bit of an opportunity right now to be able to take that. Little bit of wind coming from over there, so I'll sit here. So I had that 1 week at the cottage, and I said to myself, you know, look, take a break from being you. For me, like many of you watching these videos, I'm sure you identify yourself in some form or manner as like a runner or enjoying sports and being outdoors. And sometimes it's good to kind of break yourself away from what you identify yourself as. Why do I say that? Because when we don't have those things, it can be quite hard because it feels like we lose our identity. So for me, taking this time to, you know, just be myself and not do those things that identify myself helped me in a way kind of be a little bit more comfortable with that. That didn't mean that I stopped doing anything. I didn't just watch TV or anything, because I also took a break from YouTube. As you can see, I hadn't been documenting that much or sharing that much, and also watching YouTube for me. I took a break from a lot of the things on a frequent basis and just spent time like mowing the lawn and going for little short walks with Emma. We also went to the lake a lot and was swimming and throwing the ball and bought a lilo. And actually, you know what? Doing a workout by just staying upright in the water without putting your feet down for half an hour, that's a pretty hard full body workout, which I actually really enjoyed. So yeah, opportunities and ways to grow present themselves in various different funny ways. It's not just about getting that new PB in a 5K. It can also be able to take it back a little bit, learn and discover a little bit more about yourself. As a result of all this process, look, well, I'm coming out running again, and yeah, I'm starting slowly, trying to be sensible about it. But these first few runs, I've just been so excited, so happy, lots of enthusiasm. I'm really excited also to hear about you, how you've been going, what's coming up, what you've got in plans. Have you got any major plans? Leave them down in the comments down below. So yeah, that's where I've been. Look, to be honest, I felt a little bit guilty, not about not running, but not being interactive with you. That's something I really enjoy doing. So, you know, I'd love to be a little bit more transparent and on my channel, I try to be as transparent and honest as possible. I try and help as many people as possible as well. That's one of my main aims. Well, that's not going to stop anytime soon. Something that really hit home for me is diversification and change are good things, and they're healthy things to have in your life. Sometimes with those, we'd probably rather that we choose to make those decisions and we're not forced to make them. But in a sense, maybe that is the way it's meant to be. I like to use little everyday examples to bring these ideas to fruition. It's like a flower. It doesn't flower the whole year round. It does need to hibernate. It does need to be germinated and all those things for it to be flourished and to have that beauty. Well, thanks a lot for watching the video. I really do appreciate it. If you're not subscribed already, hit the subscribe button. Drop a question if you've got any, and like if you also enjoyed the video. And we'll see you in the next video.